Hello, Mr. Johnson here to talk about Traditions of Excellence book number 19, Hot Cross Buns, and I'm also going to throw in as a bonus number 20, Go Tell Aunt Rhody. My last video was cut off short because I had some class stuff come up, but this one we will get through number 19 and number 20. So strap yourself in and enjoy. Number 19, Hot Cross Buns, has a new note for us. It is below our staff by 2. So how are we going to find that note name? Well, let's start with the bottom line. If these are our lines, every good boy does fine. So our bottom line is every, which starts with what letter? Starts with E. So let's go down 2 letters from an E. E, D, then what's next? C. So our new note is named C. How are you going to finger that C? If you look up in the green box at the top of your page, you will see the fingering. What's the finger formula? If you said that the finger formula is thumb 1, 2, and 3, you're correct. Good job. Air 5. If you didn't, don't worry. You'll get it next time. Just remember, C, 1, 2, 3 is a nice rhyme to remember for that. So let's set that fingering together and let's play it. Thumb, 1, 2, and 3, and hold me that sound. A very nice sounding note on the clarinet. Play it one more time, and let's do it as a whole note. 1, 2, ready? Play it as a half note. 1, 2, ready? Play it as a quarter note. 1 count. 1, 2, ready? Very good. Practice making up rhythms using a ta tongue using that note, like this. Pause the video and practice doing that on your own. Ready, set, pause. And welcome back. By now you're a master expert extraordinaire of the note C. Thumb 1, 2, 3 is how you finger that. Thumb 1, 2, and 3. Hot Cross Buns, most of you know how it sounds. A lot of you have sang it before in music class or played it before on recorder or just know how it sounds for some reason or other. Maybe you're weird like me. Let's play the first 2 measures of number 19. Half note, whole note. Think about how you'll tongue and rhythm that. 1, 2, ready? I started each of them with a ta, and each of them for the correct amount of counts. Let's play measure 1 and 2 again, please. 1, 2, ready? Look at measure 3 and measure 4. What do you notice about the note order? E, then D, and then C. That's our new note C. Does the order E, D, C sound familiar? It does. It's the same as measure 1 and measure 2. Good job. So measure 3 and 4 is very similar to the beginning. Let's play measure 3 and measure 4 together. This is our speed. Measure 3. 1, 2, breathe. Notice how precisely I stopped that half note to make room for that half rest. Be careful of that, please, to stop right on time so that the silence of the rest can begin right away. Let's play the first 4 measures of number 19. Measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hot Cross Buns. This is our speed. Get your first note fingered and tap your foot. 1, 2, ready? sorry, that was measure 5. Start at measure 5 and play me 5 to the end. Look at the last 2 measures before we play and check out those rests. Don't fall into them. Measure 5 to the end. Think about your tonguing. This is our speed. Measure 5 to the end. 1, 2, ready? You might have noticed that I did something during the rests to keep myself from playing. Did you notice? If you said that I breathed, you are absolutely correct. A really easy way to make sure that you keep the rests silent and on time is to breathe for the right amount of counts. So I know that my quarter rest is worth 1 count. I'll just breathe for that 1 count, and that becomes a rest. Nice and simple. A really easy way to keep track of how long you've done it: tapping your foot, keeping that toe tap going at the steady speed. Number 19, let's play from the beginning to the end, please. This is our speed. Get your first note fingered and tap your foot. 1, 2, ready? Good. Pause the video and play that one a couple more times on your own until you're really familiar with the new note C and the kinda new note D. Pause and practice. And welcome back. You just practiced number 19 a few times on your own. Let's move on to bonus number 20. Go Tell Aunt Rhody. This is an American folk song that some of you will know the sound of once you start to play it. Let's count and clap it because the rhythm in this one is the trickiest rhythm we've had so far in the book. Count and clap number 20. Remember, to start a note, clap. To hold a note, slide. To rest, do the flap to make it nice and silent. Clappers to the ready, tap your toe. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the rhythm for number 20. Let's take it in very small chunks, playing it with the notes. Play me just measure 1. Measure 1 only. 1, 2, ready? Think about the finger pattern. Play me measure 1 again. 1, 2, ready? Play me measure 2 only. Think about your fingering. Think about your rhythm. 1, 2, measure 2 starts now. One more time, be careful of your note length. 1, 2, ready. Play me measure 3 now. Half note, quarter note, quarter note. 1, 2, ready. One more time. 1, 2, ready. Play me measure 4. Look at the note pattern. E, D, C. That's a very, very familiar finger pattern to us by now. Play me measure 4 only. 1, 2, ready. One more time for practice. Keep the speed steady and use a ta tongue. Measure 4. 1, 2, ready? Play me measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's add all the chunks together, please. Measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our speed. 1, 2, ready? Pause the video if you need to practice that a couple of times on your own, and when you're done practicing it on your own, let's start at measure 5. Pause now if you need to. Welcome back. Measure 5. Play me just measure 5. Half note, quarter note, quarter note. That should sound familiar. 1, 2, ready? One more time for good luck. 1, 2, ready? The next measure, measure 6. Stays on the same fingering. Be careful for your rhythm. This is our speed, measure 6. 1, 2, breathe. Did you breathe during that rest to keep it silent? One more time. 1, 2, ready? Measure 7 now. Be careful of your fingers from D to F to E to D again. Measure 7. 1, 2, ready? One more time for practice. Use a ta tongue and steady air. 1, 2, ready? And the last measure, measure 8. Half note, half rest. Be very precise. 1, 2, ready? Start at measure 5 and let's play all the way to the end. Measure 5 to the end. This is our speed. Measure 5, please. 1, 2, ready? We're going to play the whole song now. Number 20, Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Be careful to play the rests just as carefully as you play the sounds. Make the rests on time and silent. Number 20, this is our speed. Get your first note fingered and tap your foot. 1, 2, breathe. You could pause the video now and practice that one several times on your own. It is the trickiest finger and rhythm test of all so far in the book. Keep practicing at home. Remember to count your rhythms carefully, use your tongue and air carefully, and to make sure you have the right fingers at the right time. Until next time, keep playing at home.